Good morning, Note7 Rebels. There's been a lot of updates that has happened since yesterday and the day before. We received the news, unfortunate news, that Samsung reached out to the developer that was enabling users to stop push updates from Samsung so that the crippling would not happen, to release an update that would allow people not to be able to do that. We have an email from the developers of Easy Package Disabler. We sent them an email on yesterday. They responded late last night on the 28th and stated that yes, the app was able to do exactly what we intended it to do, and Samsung found out. Somebody snitched to Samsung and found out, and Samsung told them, you need to release an update to stop that from being disabled, or we will kill your app in the App Store. It's really unfortunate that Samsung would do that, but we have proof that the developer was strong-armed, and this means now it is war in regards to holding on to our Note 7s and being able to operate them at full capacity. Thus, the reason for this video. So we're going to show you guys a way around. We're going to jump right into it and give you the route to be able to operate your phone. This only confirms that Samsung knows that there are apps out there like Easy Package Disabler that can stop the push updates from them. Now, I've tried many different package disablers, and Easy Package Disabler was the only one before this update that allowed to disable KLMS package as well as the Knox package and other Samsung apps that would disable Samsung from even reaching the phone and changing the actual OS of the phone, where you have to have your phone disabled by 60%. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to get right into it. I'm going to show you guys kind of like what I have installed on Easy Package Disabler. So I'm going to go there. Okay. And I have it all green because of this video. Okay. So what I'm going to do now, for those of you that already have it installed, I am going to show you how to install it. For those people that have the updated version of 2.5, what you'll want to do is go here and then go down to uninstall this app and then say yes, whatever. Press OK. Now the app is fully uninstalled. Okay, so the next thing you want to do, if you have not purchased a license from the App Store, you need to do this first. So I'm going to go into the App Store. I'm going to say Easy Package Disabler. It shows purchase. So for me, I've already purchased the app. So the only thing I'm going to see is install. But I'm not going to want to install this version because remember, this is the updated version that doesn't allow me to disable the package. But there's a workaround. So we still have the APK for 2.4. So what we're instructing everyone to do is to buy 2.5 on the App Store, then go to the APK download link that we have in this thread so that you can install that version. But first you need to, if you're a person that never brought it before, buy the new version, uninstall it, go to our APK link, install that, activate it, and then you want to check off your list. So we're going to go right to it right now. So I'm actually going to go to our forum, note7rebels.com, and pull up the actual package. Okay, enter now to go into the forums. You want to make sure you log in. you can log in with Facebook. I'm going to click that, scroll down, sign in with Facebook. And I want to repeat that these updates and this link, you can't see it unless you're a member of our forum. So this news and announcements, you won't be able to see it unless you are signed up with Note7Rebels.com. So we're going to click on the Note7 Rebels updates, news and updates. And there's the new thread that we have here. We're going to click on how to video stop Samsung Note 7 forced updates version 1.2. Okay. In this, I explain what happened. I show you guys the actual email that was sent out to the actual developers, and I give you the full list of what needs to be disabled. Okay. Right now, the video is not in this thread, but after I'm done in uploading this video to YouTube, I will add it to this thread. So this video will be embedded into the thread after it's updated. But to get the Easy Package Disabler 2.41, which is the one that you want, you're going to click on our tiny link here. That's going to take you to download it inside of Google Drive. Click on the download link. That's going to download it to your downloads folder. And just like with me, I'm going to go into my downloads folder now. Let me close all and pull up the installation, my files, downloads, Easy Package Disabler 2.41_27. We're going to click that. It's going to say, do you want to install this application? It will get access to the following. Yes, we're going to do install. Okay, app is now installed. I'm going to open up the app. It says, okay, it needs admin access. We're going to grant this access. This is the access that it needs to be able to disable the push services and KLMS from Samsung. So we're going to say okay. Now we're going to say activate. Remember, we stated that we wanted you to purchase the app. This is not going to, for those of you that are trying to get a free app, this is not going to work for you because you didn't purchase the app. You got to purchase the app first, get a license under your Google account, and then it authenticates with that to make sure that you have already paid for the app. So we're now going to activate. Okay, now that we've activated, KLMS agent says, hey, you know what? This is going to take over the Samsung security. Do you agree to this? Yes, we agree to this. We're going to confirm that. Now it's going to be activating the license after we do so. And we are now in. So we are in with the Easy Package Disabler. Now, to verify that you have 2.41 and not the latest version, you want to go back to the App Store. I'm going to click on that. And then we're going to type in Easy Package Disabler. Now, as you can see, there's an update. That's what you want to be able to see. You don't want 2.5. I repeat, you don't want 2.5 installed. This is the correct configuration that you want on your phone. You want to make sure that auto update is disabled. You don't want that checked, okay? And this is what you want to see, version 2.5 and the ability to update to 2.5, but you're not going to do so. So let's jump right into disabling the packages that you need to disable for your Samsung. Okay, what I like to do first is I like to type in Samsung as the first line of defense. So I just do Samsung. And now it's going to show me all the apps under Samsung. And I'm going to just go through the list for you guys and check off the ones that need to be checked off. Okay. And pause this video if you need to while you're checking off the apps with me. That way you can keep up. So We're going to disable Galaxy apps, Galaxy Essentials widgets. We're going to keep going down. We're going to disable Samsung push service. We're going to disable AASA service. Okay. We're going to disable auth service. Okay. Keep going. We are going. Device maintenance, we're disabling that. Keep going. Filter installer. All right. Here's the important one, the KLMS agent. We're disabling that. Knox apps update agent, disabling that. Those are the two important ones as well. Okay, going down. We're going to disable RCP components, disable that. We're going to disable remote controls, remote control, disable that. Samsung account, disable that. Samsung billing, disable that. Samsung cloud, disable that. Samsung Galaxy, disable that. Samsung Plus, disable that. Settings receiver, disable that. Urgent FW update TSP. Really disable this one. Okay. Going down some more. Okay. Looks like we have all of the apps that we need to be would need to be disabled by Samsung. Okay, so this is the long list to disable that. So now what I like to do after that is then type in update. And we're going to disable config updater. Okay. Software update, disable that. And disable this one too as well. Okay, those are done. So the apps that we wanted disabled are disabled. Then we want to go to your carrier apps. Okay, so I'm going to say T-Mobile. For me, it might be Verizon. For others, or AT&T or Sprint. Disable your carrier apps. T-Mobile, T-Mobile ID. This other stuff is okay. You can disable this as well. Everything else is fine as far as carriers go for T-Mobile. Those of you that are watching for T-Mobile. So these are the apps that you want to disable. Now to look at the list of disabled apps that you've disabled, you want to verify that list. Click on disabled. And this should be a long list that you have here. I like to star these so I can see them all under favorites. So let me put a star next to all the ones that I have disabled so I can make this list for you guys and post it in the thread. Let's see. Okay. All right, so we have everything under favorites, all packages. Disabled packages only, favorites. Okay, there's our updated list. So what you should see is the apps that need to be disabled. under this list here. So I'm just going to double check the list that I've done before just to make sure that everything is checked off. Oh, I need to add interaction control. That needs to be in there. Enter. Oh, wait. Let me take off my filters. Okay. Go back. All packages. So you want to look for interaction control. Disable that. Okay, and I also disable Outlook as well. Not Outlook, but Lookout. It just takes up a lot of memory, and it's just a bug. Okay, just verifying my master list here. See if we disabled SCMP. Got to disable that one. Settings receiver. Okay, and then Android Watch HUD Manager. Disable that. Okay, so now I verified with my master list of apps to disable, and we're going to show you guys the full list now. We should be good to go. Let's click on the full list. Disable packages only, and we do stars next to the ones that we have disabled. Okay, so now we should be good to go. I'm going to scroll through this list so that you guys can see what has been disabled. We have a total of 28 apps that need to be disabled. So as you can see in this list, well, actually 27 for those of you guys that don't want to disable Lookout. But I'm disabling it because I don't like it. And you can basically do this with the other apps that you don't want that came with your phone. You can go in there and disable those apps. But this, so you should have a total at the top when you're done, 27 packages that are disabled. So we got Samsung, Android Watch, Hub Manager, Galaxy Apps, Essential Widget, Samsung Push Service, of course your carrier apps, AAS service, off service, T-Mobile, config, updater, device maintenance, interaction control. These two important ones, KLMS agent and Knox apps, RCP, remote control, Samsung account, okay, Samsung billing, Samsung cloud, Samsung Galaxy, Samsung Plus, SAPM client, settings receiver, software update, and urgent FW update TSP. Okay? So those are the apps that we need to keep the fight going. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you sign up to Note7Rebels.com. If you're watching this video outside of our group, make sure you go to Facebook groups and search Note7 Rebels and join our group for more info and insight on how to keep your Note 7 and tips on how to do other things with your Note 7. Thanks for watching. Like this video and comment it. We'll see you guys on the other side.